They played great football all season long. Been a very tough team to beat, and they showed again today why.
Look at this! Will Shipley, taken down at the 5.
Martin punted one time for 56. This one travels 45. Remigio able to shake off the first tackle. Boy, he's some returner, this kid. There he goes down the sideline. Remigio still on his feet. And finally clobbered from behind by Williams. But that's a 44-yard run back after a 45-yard punt.
On Kelsey. Someone's got to pop out now.
Mahomes is looking that way, breaking down, able to get rid of it. And somehow, at the end, I think the Bills, no, they're going to say Worthy has possession. We got a flag down, but this is a catch by Worthy.
Oh my gosh, there's so much on this play right here.
If it holds up, it's 26 yards as he outbattles a fellow rookie in Cole Bishop, who I thought for a minute might have taken it away. On 2nd and 10. Down the field for the big ball to the end zone, and it is caught. Hans able to hold on. 34 yards and a strike from Josh Allen. And of course, it was Allen who beat him with his legs on a 4th and 2 back in November, as Cook has all kinds of room and able to shed the tackle by Nazeeh Johnson, and there he goes. Yeah, you wanted to see more running of the football.
He rarely allows the first guy to get him on the ground.
Hurts gives to Barkley. Barkley! Touchdown! Number 2. Daniels fires one caught. McLaurin in stride. Breaks a tackle. Terry McLaurin is in! Touchdown! Hurts gets a shove. Hurts in! Ball comes out. Penalty flag. What's going on here? It's a touchdown. Hurts to throw. Near side lets her rip. Brown! Touchdown! Design run, Hurts, delay, Hurts, in, touchdown, Eagles. Going quick here, Daniels looking to keep it. Daniels, great move on his feet and in for the touchdown. Oh, what a move. They're going to go, and Hurts is in! Touchdown, Eagles! Daniels fires one caught. McLaurin in stride, breaks a tackle. Terry McLaurin is in! Touchdown! Here's Tress Way. Oh, it's a fake. We're going to throw. He's got a man wide open, and it's caught. Sinnott, the 3rd tight end. What a fake by Washington, and the rookie delivers for the drive continues.
But once they did, they've been basically unstoppable.
Here is Barkley. Outside. Barkley, touchdown.
On both sides of the ball, they should be so thrilled here in Philly with what they've seen.
Shipley is in! Touchdown! First of his career.
They're so efficient in these playoff games, Kansas City.
1st and 10. Hunt again slips through. Goes all the way for the touchdown. Kareem Hunt.
And Mahomes and a few others.
1st and goal. They hurry to the line. Cook outside and finds the opening. There wasn't much there, but enough for Cook to score the touchdown.
Of Buffalo's on him, and he doesn't have any safety help right now. He's way over there.
from the 11, first down. Pass, worthy, touchdown! Touchdown, Kansas City! Rolling, Mahomes, he can keep it, he can get there, he's in for the touchdown! Going to look at pitching, and he does to Cook! Oh, he reaches across! Touchdown, Buffalo!
Who should we get the ball to?
Got to be Jimbo Cook.
The quarterback's at the top of the mountain.
First and goal. Mahomes still has it. To the 5, and in for the touchdown! And his worst pass of the night is on the spike attempt. Allen rifles it. Open! It's Samuel for the touchdown!
He and Zach Baun said they've talked about it a lot. Guys that were in the league for 4 or 5 years that played nothing but special teams. Now getting a big roll. Daniels going deep to the end zone. It is! Is it picked? It is! Intercepted by Quinyon Mitchell. His first NFL interception.
A lot more plays here. They can just run some basic execution.
De'Ami Brown with his speed on the cross. Brown runs into DeJean. Ball is out. Eagles recover. Reed Blankenship came up with it for Philadelphia. A 12-play drive and Jalen Hurts on the 1-yard touchdown. But the big one, the conversion on 4th down to A.J. Brown. Now Washington with plenty of time left and 2 timeouts as well. Here's McNichols. And just barely across 20. Ball is out! Oh. Philadelphia, did they get on it? They did!
Wow! Finding his best target in man when it gets blitzed.
Daniels surveying. Goes far side. Caught it. Oh. Ball is out! And the Eagles have it! Another turnover for Washington, their 3rd of the day.
He's got to come up big today for them to win.
And 1st and 10. Ball is knocked out of his hands. He's able to scoop it up. Dana was the one who wrapped him up and took the ball. Davis tiptoeing through traffic, and the ball was loose. I think he fell on it, the rookie.
Are they actually going to run a play?
Over the top. This time he said, forget about that left side. Oh, he might have lost the football at the end of that as he dove over the top.
I mean, this is absolutely huge, and Josh kept it.
Here's Barkley, a little shovel, looking for an edge, gets it. Saquon Barkley, 1st down. Barkley, oh! Saquon, touchdown.